immédiatement pour découvrir le Toli de ce matin. Ambassador, you are welcome.
Yes, Gla, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
How
I sleep.
I sleep more fine, no problem.
Skin not turn up.
Yes.
I say skin not turn up. I just for the pusher.
Yes. You asking why?
You know, say one time when skin overwork, you must get some more time for.
Nah, I know.
I know sabi, but I just hope say I go fit for, you understand? I go fit for get power as well they continue. Well, anyhow, for this morning time, we will talk palaver first for corner sites, last. We'll be the talk this palaver for Elekam yesterday, and Nkunkuma Sesep, he last signed the book yesterday. So Abdoulaye Babale, he no be big man again for Elekam. Yes. After we people them for Elekam, they be shidon. For that side for Yawinde for Friday, they talk say no, they don't want Abdoulaye Babale. Now so Popo, he be give a point for 2 people then yesterday, so now them, they go to look out this palaver for election. But Sabi say plenty people that they ask na question, whether they change or they change, a no go worry country. Sabi say, if we no make mistake, maybe before year he finish, we go get vote for inside country. But anyhow, now for palaver for wait see, as well this thing it go last end. Then so for Tori for corner side, na small picking accident, the one way it happened for side for Carrefour Jeep. Now Okada versus Okada, where the jam. No ask me whether some person will get wound or some person will be get wound. But just for Sabi say the 2 Okada they all. I mean people the way they be there on top. Lucky say they no be carry no man on top. So all them as so with the talk. They don't carry them go for hospital and no the which hospital they did it now. Okay. But one face cut so, other one na for ye. So it been a war accident where it passed so for that side. Well, anyhow, that one are just for corner side for this morning time. Tori says for this morning time, we go also talk palaver for accidents. We get fire too, we'll talk Then we get this palaver too. Sometime last year, we be show some man where they so nobody see. Where he be the make mash for university for Boya. You remember? Yes. Say it is so if you don't reach time for defend work we don't do like a PhD PIDGIN. Okay. Last that blind man don't last graduate. Okay. He don't defend and he don't graduate. Okay. So I be member say I be show you the time where he be she don't for front their faculty where the talk say baby pacha say how he go do all thing for sika say no the see now why that they did and at that time too he dey so Professor Ores Manga way na vice chancellor now so he be just the enter. So he no be get for talk. So last that man he don't finish graduate. So we'll talk that palaver to this morning time plus even to this way with small newspaper the way they outside they get them for talk and for we.
Okay, on the people Toli de plenty Toli. So now na time for the big pie talk.
Big pie talk for this morning time. It tell we say time we bird where it fly for up. It won't die. Waiting they go face him. If food them they go start looking for ground. Time we bet where it fly, a time for reach for sleep straight don't reach. Yes. If food then they go start looking for ground. It means say a time for die, it don't reach. You know if you understand. But Sabi say part them for us they understand too. Okay. You be see small you ngondere. So you know if you understand plenty of this our thing there. So Sabi say the thing if you don't get wisdom like people that like me so. You know if you understand. Okay. Understand? Yeah, so you get for the lens small. We see small picking, so you need for the lens.
Okay, no problem. Come the people na the big pie talk for today here. So now, na PIDGIN TV News.
Good morning, country people. Them we glad for meet up on for this side. So for Equinoxe Tori House, big part talk for this morning time. Editor we say waiting. Say time we bet where it fly for up. A time it don't reach for die. First now if food then the fellow look for ground. I say bed where it fly for up. When a time for die don't reach. Now for ground if food them they go they look. Country peoples. we go enter for Tori in the proper. First one, we go take una enter for Limbe. We talk this palava fire where it be happen for place where they call am say waiting. Mile 1, it be dinner for night, country people them, where fire is start cash for some plank house. I say waiting, Calabo house or that side, so for inside mile 1. So till now, no man enough he talk waiting way, he make this fire for cash. But Sabi say this fire, he born so till 9 room them. I say waiting, 9 room them. Inside this 9 room, we be get at least 20 family them where they be the shidon for inside. No firefighter no be there, and Sabi say so now. One of the things that way they so Southwest people that is also talk now this palava for army rescue where it get for the lookout fire when it cash for inside place in like Limbe, Boya, Mutengene, even for Tiko. We Sabi say Ngomna it don't be someone level for road for Mutengene, but so now no nothing it never start happen for inside that fireplace where it dey for Mutengene. Now it means say even Limbe say it be get for get some fighter people them for days so that when the kind of fire they cash they feel wrong go they quick. Even the people there that want show sorry heart. So now that way they get their motor way in the lost fire, then say they be fear for go day. For Sika say if they for go day, they be fear na say waiting. Population they go verse throw away them stone on top their motor. So better they be shidon them too for their own side so that anything way it won't happen if it pass. But Sabi say they no be fit for safe, no nothing, come on no nothing inside the house we born 9 room house, 20 family them where they be shidon for inside. So now since a weekend where this fire cash con the people them they no get place for shidon for inside this chapter so con the people them. So now the thing that way happen for place where they call them say mile 1. Yes, mile 1 now for Limbe side country people. Now so make we hear some of the people the way they be get their thing for inside house where their thing them they be born. They be talk for Davidson, Maimu, a talk.
I want to hear people for you say fire. I just go around as I cook this for you. I say maybe I saw those I cook with an iron phone. I didn't smoke. I'll come for you. And also I submit my phone. No, not to not be wrong. They send up for my neighbor's house. I'll go around. As I go around, we meet up and before one knock, open door for say fire. They take the work and the way fire come on. Oh man, no man no fit. Yeah, fire. They make family will not come out with no nothing as a single slope. Oh, no nothing. I even forgot my picking for 1 year for inside for house. Now back and tell me say you sure when they come out with picking. I go take picking inside smoke. I don't know even who won't take the picking for me. Nah, they tell me picking. I'm not doing you want to go for your fire agree. You want to go your fire need agree. I'll fight only my gas bottle. All my picking there. That means the whole house, all we rent. No man know something. For now, for my neighbor, Nadesh, the room. So I don't know what Nadesh said to be there, no be there. So the 1 year saying I'm picking a small girl with 9 years. Saying I be the cook. I think as a gas no. So now the picking to be if you take me, how we do? One find the picking on see. What did the thing happen? Say lock it don't go. Because with the time broke door, they don't know. Yes.
We cut the cable there, we cut the pipe before we struggle now they lost the water, the fire for the house. If not so, it will cross to do one them. Okay. If you don't want to see the other way, you don't carry away the can and so run take and loss and always be the bond and bond to don't cross. When I do water for you. Struggle, we take water, take sand, loss and well fire compared for this camera, no. We don't know. We don't struggle always, we really cry there. Why the country then how we don't know why the country don't spoil, we don't know how it is.
So now the thing that will happen for mile 1 for Limbe, make we hear one of the person to be help for lost the fire. It to be talk for Davis in my mo a talk.
My eyes I see the police, I don't see gendarme, I see council people they come. But Papa, I would wonder how they live this way some people pay no day. But when they advertise can some people pay them on TV. But we only see them. Even for here, we only see them pa. Now houses, now we picking them. I will not can early quick. Sometimes we don't see anyone, we don't see that one, we don't see that one. All from born. But so lucky, Papa, we thank God say, picking a good picking and that around, we don't struggle. I'm made to struggle too when I picking when I contribute to the fire.
Okay. We go left chapter for fire, we enter for inside chapter for accident. We take una go for Bafang. Now for Bafang side, they will so small moto, a jam with a BB moto, we na 70-seater. This 70-seater na moto we na for the airlines, na them say they get their moto, we a jam with this moto so for inside town for Bafang. According to Tori, we enter for we here, accident it happen for Sikase waiting. For Sikase it dey so all the motor then they be the run now with a big speed. Inside the accident, one person is sleep, he no wake up, and the driver for that small motor, they call the driver say, "Ngodem Alexi." Now only one, he be die for inside this accident, so it happened for that side for Bafang. But Sabi say they don't talk say waiting. Now for Sika over speed, overrun with the two motor they be the run. No ask me whether they be the make na competition for on top road where it take pass. But Sabi say one person when a driver Ngodem Alexi, he sleep straight one time. As well this motor they be make serious vessels for on top high road for that side so for Bafang. After the accident happen, now so to gendarme people them they become for can't do their normal work where they ever do for ask question how it be passed, waiting it happen, waiting it no pass. All that one they so for them for write them inside the book as well they carry and go. Driver as well I don't talk now only one man he die for that accident and the driver that way they sleep for far away. If you look and find we go surely come back. I will come close for that image for telling us the driver says now only one is die for inside the accident so we happen for Bafang now the driver that Ngodem Alexi we now only one he die for Sika the plenty chakara way he be chakara after we he kiss big motor for the airlines for that side so for Bafang. We go enter now so for chapter for waiting, chapter for exam. Sabi said today, it go be na number 2 day since we GCE is start. Yesterday, na we GCE is start. And Sabi say inside this year, according to Tori, we enter for we year when we see all the picking them, where they write the exam, they talk say is more 5,000 compared for last year. Number for people there, they write this exam, she done for this exam. For that side, so for Bonaberi, we will be go check as we picking them. They write the exam, or picking the whole see them, or man, it be the concentrate on top a book, on top paper, where he get for she done for right time. Sabi say inside that palaver, we be get people there, they be write economics, you get people that say they be write geology yesterday. Sabi say inside the same palaver, exam, it continue today for all sides, and according to what chief for center, Ogan Gindo, it tell we for inside the center where he says up, now be head boy for that side, he said they be get plenty people them, where they come up for nowhere, but they no become as well they become last time. Now me say waiting, they no become now for last minute. They be don't already register them since so as well they should don't write the exam. Or man, it be don't already finish register. No na last minute as well it be happen for 2017. Now so make we hear Ogan Gindo Seseb it tell we as well number 1 day for exam. It pass for inside e center.
My exam start fine. Start exams for year for 8:05 a.m. We write economics, ordinary and advanced level. Some advanced level picking them write geology, technical picking them to be they write economics, someone them write technical drawing, those pure technical ones, someone they write technical drawing. Well, from morning till now, God bless we because we never yet get any security problem. Exams go on well. We don't already pass, so they will put them inside, safe, lock them up. Then the number for this year, as we compare with last year, it don't add so many because we know say Anglophone problem never yet be resolved and the Peking and the Susu continue come this way. But the change way they did and I said the Peking they become a little bit earlier, so we'll be accommodate them since all the candidates we get them for this center will be registered in GCE now for this center. So all of them they come like regular candidates, either internal candidates or external candidates. We not get displaced cases like last year where we be forced for keep them inside one room and treat them specially. We not get that case them this year.
So now the head boy that for inside one of the center the way they did write exam for that side so for Bonaberi now for inside Douala here. We go take una go to for Kumbu for show na as we exam to start for that side. Sabi say if picking them for this side so for Douala they be shidon for inside class they did write exam quiet for that side so for Kumbu for Norways. Now Kamamburu people then say they day for corner Kamamburu people them they day for corner for see as we people them they go to do it in people they feed the shidon for class. class write exam. Sabi say St. Augustine sesep now one of the place in that, one of the places where they so they write exam, and government school sesep. So security for that side, it be then other kind, as we all man, it be the concentrate. But Sabi say even as we they be the right, we enter, ton enter for see as we this palava it pass. Now so two Kamamburu people them, police, even Kamamburu and gendarme, they be there for corner, they the ton for say waiting, make peace it be for corner where they the right. Some of the class they will enter for inside, it they empty, as we other class them, we see picking the way they the right. But Sabi say as well don't talk, inside this palava for exam for GCE, if we the right for this side, fine, where Kamamburu security peoples, they know there for we corner with Isheka shoot, for place where they call them say Kumbu, Norwest, and even for Sawes, now palava for waiting, palava for Isheka shoot, for all corner, for Sika, say they no one, no confusion, for happen inside the place where they write that exam. Sabi say today too, you get a French advanced level where they call and say baccalaureate, them say they go start write their own exam this morning time after we get a GCE where they start yesterday, today, na baccalaureate, them say they start their own. But Sabi say baccalaureate sesep, you know the overstay. If you compare with the GCE, for Sika say GCE, don't start yesterday, but go finish sote for inside middle month for June. We go take una talk inside this chapter for Norwest and Sawes. It be then one of the opportunity where it be happen for Oga moderator for that side, so for Presbyterian Church, for talk again for inside this palava for waiting. Palava for Norwest and Sawes. According to way right Reverend Funky Samuel, he talk say that this also continue for prayer for people the way they so they don't enter for bush for seeker this palava for waiting. Palava for Norwest and Sawes, and he says he don't knock on for table for talk say all the people there they also die, whether now military Kamamburu people there they kill them or normal people there they kill them like a church they don't talk say they don't like that kind of thing. Sabi say be the talk the one for that side, so for Compina where they be give special invite now for do waiting for make stone for church. But Sabi say inside the same chapter Oga Funky Samuel he talks say waiting. Funky Samuel he try for talk say waiting say palava for Norwest and Sawes, if they give them invite Sabi say they go come or they go shidon with Catholic, other Protestant, Muslim them for say they talk palava for peace inside country. Make we hear you talk.
We're glad plenty for being here for Coprenia because of the foundation stone. We don't realize say for about 22 years now Coprenia it don't grow, so it don't build pastor's house and also a church house like this one. From poor farmers, they don't build a wonderful place of worship for God, and we trust say this one it will transform Coprenia, for transform the entire Coprenia town people for being followers of Christ.
Now, Oga writes Reverend Funky Samuel in IB head boy for all Presbyterian Church for inside country, and head boy too for all Protestant church for inside country. We go take una enter for inside small culture too, for take una go for Livanda village, now for that side so for Fako, for talk say they don't put their own Igwe on top chair, their own chief too, it don't take power for that side so for Livanda village. This one it be happen inside a weekend, and according to Toriwe enter for we EM, if you don't stay with the people them, they no be get them, take your broom. Take that power one time, yes, it drag and say, give me that thing. Sabi say the one, it come after we plenty confusion, if you don't enter for inside that village. For palava who get for shidon on top chair where the other chief will be there, if you don't go for waka. So all the one is home, it happened before chief them for that side, so for Limbe, and it happened too before DO for Limbe too, or they call in Oga Seraphim, yes, Oga Seraphim and a DO SSF, it be there for say make this palava, it happen fine, and as what I talk, all chief them for inside in bed, them say they be there for see as well this new chief, it take a new chair. Sabi say na young man, bed they don't talk say as well be young man, na so to it get for do the work. Now God you say that it be the key commandier for tell you say waiting, any palava way they for inside village, first person we get for meet up nai. We go talk with some people them for Lifanda village when we turn back for here for afternoon. Now so make we enter for inside this other Torim. Sabi say una so we will be talk this palava. It be dinner for 2017. Last, this this palm, have you tossing a par or big brother, where he know the sea, he don't be the first person for make defend for PhD. Yes, make we enter for inside the palaver, we talk and fine. Now in that, now the first person that for inside university for Boyam for get PhD. Yes, he no be the sea. Sabi say we don't talk this palaver for the padiman. It be been last year where he say be make mash for before that faculty where they look out people there they get special needs. Last after we organ new vice chancellor for that side they call it Professor Horace Mangam. He come for university. Last deep where he know the sea, he don't enter for history book for university for Boyam like the first person where he did defend for PhD for special needs education. So even Mama Tatumde he be there for talk say congratulate for the young man where he says he be don't work fine even as way he no be the C place. Last he don't graduate and we say so the talk congratulate and as why the talk with the social remind on say na so for inside Tori house will be knock Tori time with this party man he be the make mash for that side. So for faculty for education for that side for UNESCO chair for people that way they sabi university for Boya fine we go come up for that one now. So we enter for different Tori now, we enter for other Tori emos now for continue for side where we be talking yesterday we be telling a palaver this young boy where he did so he be help some picking for France he no be die. Oga Macron he don't tell you congratulate. Yes, Mamadou Gassama. Oga Emmanuel Macron, he don't call the boy inside Unity Palace for that side. You understand? For that side for France, they call him say Élysée. But for here, na Unity Palace. You see where that boy do now. We'll be showing that this image yesterday. Where the boy he see some Pekin where he be 1-4. He jump like some small monkey. He enter meet up that Pekin. He carry the Pekin so tell the Pekin no die. So last, Oga Emmanuel Macron he called that boy for give congratulate. No be na all time where we see president the way they do this kind of correct thing. Sabi say the boy says he don't get a book automatic like a France countryman and to it way enter for we here they don't already give work. He go the work for inside army rescue for that side so for France. Now he mean say waiting. Now he mean say na fighting for say when person do correcting big people them defeat she don't so they talk say congratulate for the person way he don't do the fine work and no be na all time where the kind of thing it happen as way they enter for inside Élysée. Sabi say for here na no go area. You know they even reach for corner fence. You must to give all kind of excuse before you enter. But for that side any man they enter. Any man they enter, whether security or no one. So now so we see country for this half time make we enter for inside Turim where newspaper then say they talk at this morning time country people them they ramble away there for our side editor we say waiting Pa Nico Hale the strong talk for them Pa Nico Hale big barrister editor talk say waiting editor talk say even as we Cameroon palaver there for inside country say he never overbat for Sika say waiting they fix all the palaver where it happen for inside country. Now so to the editor we palaver for GCE they talk say GCE is start fine we know nothing it no happen for that side so for inside Boya. May 22 people that way it is so they be denied for go marriage. That one too it dey for special talk for inside the Ramblam where it dey for outside the Santa Besabi say one of the strong number them for the Ramblam where they for outside now talk when Nicola talk he talks everything he say even as we Cameroon it dey for inside the kind of condition they now so as well the talk say he never overlaid for Sika say the fee so fixing them for that side. We go come up for the Ramblam we enter for other Turim we come up for inside the Rambla we enter for other Turim where it dey for outside the Star newspaper where dey for outside this time calling people them the Star newspaper waiting it get for talk this time the Star newspaper they tell we say na palava blood where it be true for Santa side. Yes, na palava blood where be true for that side so for Santa as way according to the Star na security people them they kill so 30 people them for that side so for Santa so for inside the same palava Pani John when a chairman he says he be visit he be work go for that place where this palaver happen for Menka village. Inside the statue you go read Tori wey concern Mancho BBC as well they tell we say court it don't last talk on top case for Mancho BBC. They say waiting Mancho BBC and the 6 other people them they get for share 90 years for inside Ngata. So for inside the Star you feel read some other small Tori them where they dey for corner where it dey so it dey for on top the the Star newspaper where it did for outside. Make we enter now so for the Horizon where it did for outside this time. Horizon says it turned back for talk this palaver way happen for Norway. For after way it did so they be key plenty people then for Norway side. Inside the Horizon too, you feel also read Tori way it did so a concerned bilingualism commission as well they ask if these people then they get for work with all their had them as well they so they get for enter for Bamenda anytime from now. Inside the Horizon, them to the talk as well they don't throw away Oga Abdullah Babale for outside for chapter for Elekam for inside country. Last one we'll look for inside now the guidance where he did to for outside the guidance post he talk for his waiting. That side for Santa, then say they talk say waiting who it talk true and who it hide the truth for back. Now the BB question that where it they so the guidance post they don't talk now who it talk the true and now who it no one talk true. Inside the guidance post you did read another story where they tell you say in Kunkumam it don't last get on small medicine where it go help for soft Elekam their palaba where it happen for day. The one now after we in Kunkuma it give a point for new big man for Elekam. Now so to the guidance post it talk say former GC big man he says he don't write some BB letter for who for the new board chair now for Sika waiting according to he won't spoil the GC their rules and regulation. Inside the same chapter you go read to him where it concerns some palabas some man where he did so they don't carry go for court after where he left a woman where he did with Ibele for house he run enter Sosongo. So now the thing then that when newspaper then carry on this morning time make we enter to for this announce we get some announce some person way it don't lost calling people them some person way don't lost make we show this photo this Pekin name they call this everything they call this Pekin say Kamnang Chapel and Masakwe. Yes, now the name that, well, we did try for see what we did, but Amos, if you show with that photo, we get them for that side, we'll just show now the photo for Pikiwe, it don't lose for that side, so for inside Douala here, they say this Pekin, it lost, it come off for house on Saturday, now the two Pekin and that, we get Kamnang Chanel and Masokwe Anita, where them say they lost for house, one, he get 13 years, other one, he get 17 years. They say they come out for house for Saturday, number 5 day for this moon, around that kind of 7 o'clock, and they no turn back them for their house since that day. So they beg any person where you don't see these two gondere them, na big get them, one na 13 year, other one na 17 year. If you keep them, try for level, make the turn back for house. At least you don't overkeep them for house. Just level and small, make the turn back for house. You understand? They say all them na picking them for inside from 3, and they come up for house since they never turn back. They say they talk fine for French, and this picking them, they talk waiting, they picking them, they fine. No, nothing never happen with them. So any man will see this picking them, make it call this technical number them 699-112-625 or 677-328-300, or you bring them for Equinoxe Story House for this side, so for Mobile Bonapang. So now so it happened for this morning time. We go turn back for that announce for afternoon. Now time for me for left glad for continue for this side, so we go turn again for see what you get them for afternoon for bring them for 1 o'clock. So glad,
yes,
enjoy yourself.
Okay, thank you and see you. Voilà, pour la suite, ne manquez pas ce rendez-vous, mesdames et messieurs, à 13h pour la deuxième partie du PIDGIN TV News. Et on vous retrouve dans un très court instant pour la suite.
NPE, c'est